What's up guys, Kazooie here, and welcome to episode 4 of Skill into Glory. And if you watched the previous episode, then you do know that we actually picked up a few injuries in our starting 11. First of all, it is Fernando there, the Brazilian CDM, who picked up an injury, who's out for 3 games. And we also picked up an injury with Gregory van der Wiel, who's out for 1 day. Now, I was looking for a healing card, but I only had the leg one, which is, one I couldn't use at the time. So I was thinking, should I quick sell the player and buy the player back again, or should I buy replacements? And I decided to do the second thing. I decided to pick up a replacement because I had enough coins to actually pick up some more players. And I think it was, better as well to have some alternatives to the other players as well. So I decided to pick up Mauricio, a CDM from the Russian League, which is for the hybrid side. Also picked up a right back in Gono, which we actually had in our starter pack, I think. But I decided to sell him on for some extra coins. Also picked up another Besiktas player in Özcakup. Mentioned him before in the previous episode. Absolutely loved him in the previous years of FIFA. So really want to give him a try this year. And we also picked up this guy, the Pace Demon in Bruma from Galatasaray. So this is what the Turkish League team looks like right now. We got 3 new additions in the right back, the center attacking mid, and Bruma. And for those wondering, Bruma and Özcakup, the center attacking mid, actually do have 4-star skins as well. Now, I actually made a small mistake, because I went into online single matches instead of division play, which was a bit stupid for me. Online single matches is pretty much the only game mode I play on my main account, so that was probably the reason. But I decided to include this match anyway, because it was actually a really exciting match to watch. So we come up against a La Liga side with also Dembele there from Borussia Dortmund as his right winger. And it was the first game with the new signings into the team, and you can see already after only 1 minute, it is actually Özcakup with a really nice goal straight from kickoff, making it 1-0 in this game. It was an online single match, so the result didn't really matter that much. But I still didn't want to lose, even though I didn't know at the time that I was playing an online single match. But we came up against a strong side, I felt, at the start. But luckily enough, we did get the early goal in this game. Then the 22nd minute, something happened, which also happened in the previous episode, and that is we picked up an injury. And I was forced to sub him off. And I asked you guys in the previous episode if you guys experienced the same thing. And most of you said who played the early access had the exact same problem. So I just really hope that EA actually addressed this issue, because it is something that not a lot of people are happy with. Because you have to buy those stupid healing cards, which are actually quite expensive at the start of Ultimate Team. So I just really hope they address this issue. I'm not really a huge fan of it. I don't mind the injury, but not every single game. That's just way too much. But getting back into the gameplay, you noticed that I actually had a bunch of chances. I think I hit the post 3 times or something in this game already with Charisma, and also with Özcakup, I think 2 times. So finishing wise, it wasn't really going that great for me. In the second half, we go here, a great ball there from Chana Erkin all the way to Abubakar. In FIFA 16, the goalkeeper would have 100% guaranteed been there earlier than right now, because in FIFA 16 it was also just ridiculous. So I'm happy that they actually changed it in FIFA 17. So that's a good thing about EA, instead of messing up the injuries. But we did get sort of a chance of it here from the corner, not really a huge one. Then 63rd minute there, we go through here with Özcakup, play it on through to Abubakar. We lose the ball, then we pick it up again, short play there all the way to Abubakar, which is a really strong striker, puts the defender off, and then with a weak foot finish, I think, does make it 2-0 and extend the lead there for us finally in this game. Then 79th minute, a lovely flick there from Charisma, beats the defender, then he runs down the wing, goes with some skill moves, tried to beat the defender, looked really nice. Again, we go with a rainbow flicker to beat the defender, we pass it off to Abubakar. Again, was hoping for a bicycle kick, went with a header, but nonetheless, it was a really nice goal. The way we just outplayed this whole defense just looked awesome, and it is definitely one of the better goals we scored so far. Then towards the end of the game, tried to go for a Trivela free kick, outside free kick with Charisma, because he is known, as you probably do know, as sort of the outside foot shot king, I guess. But the free kick wasn't really that great. But I still really hope, though, that I get to score at least one of these free kicks in this year's game. That is definitely my aim. But we move on back to the team. Was about to play another game until I noticed that freaking injury. He's out for 4 games, so I was thinking, should I quick sell him or should I buy a replacement? I decided to quick sell him and buy the same player, because I just really like this player. And I don't want to get a replacement, basically. So I decided to put him into the team again, as you can see. And then we're going to go, and what will be the final game already for this episode. And we got against a Premier League side, I do believe, in I think the 4-2-3-1 formation. a decent looking side, basically just a Premier League starter team, at least if you look at the players. They were mostly non-rares. And yeah, still a decent team to play against. So we start things off in the second minute on the right hand side with Charisma, the skiller himself, tries to beat the defender. Then we push the defender there away. He was actually keeping up quite well. We play it on through here to, I think, Abubakar wanted to pass it off to someone else. Then we do get a bicycle kick in with Usyakup, a bit of a weird one, but I went over the bar. Then we picked up a free kick here, which I first thought that the player actually cleared off the line, but it was actually in the end the goalkeeper with a really, really nice save. So yeah, unfortunately we didn't get the goal there with Charisma. Then we go 1-on-1 here with Charisma. We go with the fake rebound to the double touch spin, and we end up picking a penalty. And this was obviously the perfect way to actually give us the lead in the game after you had some big chances in the game already. I actually forgot to put it on the target, and that might have been the reason why I missed this penalty. You can see I tried to get it in for the rebound, but the goalkeeper was just way too fast, and yeah, he saved it again. So was pretty disappointed. We did get a nice attack going though with a few back heels here. Set a lot of pressure again to get the ball back, but unfortunately end up losing the ball and actually make a foul there too. So yeah, my opponent went on the counter, completely done my my defender there, or my midfielder. Plays it on through here, 1-2 with Ross Barkley, who makes a really nice run. Goes 1-on-1 with the keeper, and then a nice finesse shot into the top corner. So we actually concede a goal rather than scoring one ourselves. And at this point the game just completely turned around, because my opponent did get more and more chances, and all of a sudden he was 2-0 up. It was a shot from, I think, Kolarov, his left back, which got deflected by Gaston Ramirez, and yeah, it went in. Then into the second half, same thing happened, went through with Barkley. I don't know why I brought out my goalkeeper. It was probably the stupidest thing to do, and he makes it 3-0. So yeah, I wasn't really looking forward much to the rest of the game, because I felt that I was going to lose this game anyway. But still, I tried my best getting back into the game. We did get a big chance there with Usyakup, but the finish was just so bad. Like, there was no power whatsoever. And yeah, I mean, these chances just should have been converted into goals. A few minutes later, though, we did get a goal with the main man himself, Usyakup, and we do get ourselves sort of back into the game. Then again, a few minutes later, Abubakar on the ball, plays it on through to Charisma, a lovely scoop turn. And then a complete sitter, he just puts it wide. Like, I don't know how that even is possible, but this is just something I had at the capture event every single time. And that's why I mentioned in those videos that I couldn't score, even though in the first few episodes of Skill into Glory, I scored like 5 goals a game, which was just ridiculous. But in this game, it just went like, I don't know, but I just couldn't do a thing, basically. 69th minute, we go through here with Abubakar again. We stay really calm, and then a nice finish shot into the back of the net, making it 3-2. And this time the comeback was for real, like, it was on. So we set a lot of pressure again, did get more and more chances here with Usyakup. Not really the greatest finish, and straight after that I decided to make some changes, because I noticed that most of my players were like completely dead. And you can see as well Abubakar was also injured, but I don't think I actually decided to take him off. I decided to bring on Adriano Carrillo and also Jermaine Lens for some other players which were basically tired. So yeah, again, kept on creating chances here. The first one with Carrillo, just like with Charisma, a complete sitter, but this one actually, I think, got saved by the goalkeeper, but still, it just should have been a goal, man. Like, I got so many chances towards the end. Here, another one with Abubakar, great save from the keeper, even though the shot wasn't really that great. But then in the 90th minute, we play on through here to one of the substitutes, Carrillo, and he finally puts it in with his weaker foot and makes it 3-3 in the 90th minute, which means we at least do get a point of this game, even though we just should have won it, because you can probably see from the stats as well that we had, well, the stats aren't really like that in our favor, but we had a bunch of shots which just not even went on target, which was just really frustrating. But hopefully in the next episode we are able to get more wins, just like we had in the previous episodes, because right now the record so far anyway is looking pretty decent. But anyway, guys, that is going to be the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then make sure to leave a like, would be very much appreciated. So I'd like to thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye.